All right, let's get this show started!
Jake Paul vs. Tommy Fury. The ultimate MMA showdown, plus 2 potential opponents revealed. Jake Paul's manager Nikisa Bidarian claims, the problem child, could make his long-awaited MMA debut in 2025. However, Paul has still yet to make his maiden MMA appearance. All of his attention at present is focused on his flourishing professional boxing career with fights against former UFC star Mike Perry and boxing legend Mike Tyson scheduled for July 20th and November 15th respectively. Several members of the MMA fraternity are skeptical about the chances of ever seeing Paul in the octagon. And, although Bidarian admits he has been of the same thinking at times, he insists that they have been actively looking to find the right opponent with former foe Tommy Fury among the names they have spoken to. Look, his goal is to fight in MMA, but everything needs to align for that to be the case, Bidarian told the MMA Hour on Wednesday night. I think 2025 makes a lot of sense for that. It's just about finding the right opponent. We've talked to Nate Diaz multiple times, as you know there are hurdles to that. We have talked to Tommy Fury about doing a boxing rematch, and if the winner was to win then we would do a trilogy in the PFL. And we will definitely talk to Mike Perry depending on how this fight does. MMA fights against Perry and Nate Diaz seems a little ambitious, as both competitors are former UFC fighters with extensive careers in the sport. But a showdown with Fury makes a lot of sense considering he is also a complete novice in the fighting discipline. Fury handed Paul the first and only defeat of his 10-fight, 9-1 stint in pro boxing in February 2023, and the YouTuber is keen to exact his revenge in a second fight. He had the chance to run it back with Tyson Fury's brother immediately after their inaugural encounter, as there was a rematch clause written into their contracts. However, Paul chose not to activate it as he wanted to fight Diaz. After beating Diaz last August, Paul is now pursuing that fight again. He does want to fight Tommy Fury again to make that right, Bidarian added. That fight really is about legacy, because that was the first young boxer he faced. I believe to this day he shouldn't have fought that fight because he was very sick. He found 2 weeks before that fight that he was allergic to dust and his entire camp was in Dubai, so we're never making that mistake again. He still put on a valiant effort that night. He definitely was drained weight-wise. Hence why he didn't have the same energy, and hence why cruiserweight is the right weight for him.